You guys are sending me a ton regarding this. Check some of this out. 4-star hotels, medical assistance, money assistance. I'm sure there's quite a few of us here in the community that can't even afford a 4-star hotel. Sure, a lot stacking the deck in regards to proof that the US is being invaded by the entire world. And I really don't even want to talk about this subject, but apparently this type of stuff is the most popular trending stuff right now, such as this ticker talker telling illegal migrants how to invade America homes and invoke squatters' rights. But remember, it's not illegal aliens, it's asylum seekers. Asylum seekers, such as this one. Lebanese migrant detained at the border with BOMB supplies admits ties to the Hezbollah. Reading stuff like that, and then finding articles like this. Obama appointed district judge rules that illegal immigrants can possess firearms. Is this the same Obama that said this?
This is not going to be a free ride. It's not going to be some instant amnesty. What's going to happen is you are going to pay a significant fine. You are going to learn English. You are going to go to the back of the line so that you don't get ahead of somebody who was in Mexico City applying legally. It's not something that is guaranteed or automatic. You've got to earn it. I think the American people, they appreciate and believe in immigration, but they can't have a situation where you just have 500,000 people pouring over the border without any kind of mechanism to control it. So we've got to deal with that at the same time as we deal in a humane fashion with folks who have put down roots here, have become our neighbors, have become our friends. They may have children who are U.S. citizens. That's the kind of comprehensive approach that we have to take. All right?
If that's legitimate, does that make everything that he said a lie? Every single thing? More information you guys need to know coming right up. My name is Cohen here at Riverside Homestead, and if you're brand new here, welcome. If you guys are into prepping tips, emergency preparedness, and most of all, news and awareness, stuff that you want to know about, be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. So like I said, I got a lot of you guys sending me information regarding this type of stuff, so apparently you want to know more about it or you want me to spread it. But again, let's start with that clip one more time. It's a short one, and that little gem right there alone is worth sharing out because somehow I feel like that clip got lost.
Ahead of somebody who was in Mexico City applying. This is not going to be a free ride. It's not going to be some instant amnesty. What's going to happen is you are going to pay a significant fine. You are going to learn English. You are going to go to the back of the line so that you don't get ahead of somebody who was in Mexico City applying legally. It's not something that is guaranteed or automatic. You've got to earn it. I think the American people, they appreciate and believe in immigration, but they can't have a situation where you just have 500,000 people pouring over the border without any kind of mechanism to control it. So we've got to deal with that at the same time as we deal in a humane fashion with folks who have put down roots here, have become our neighbors, have become our friends. They may have children who are U.S. citizens. That's the kind of comprehensive approach that we have to take. All right?
He lied about every single thing he believed.
I want to thank Ben Shapiro for digging that one up. So yeah, it's true. I'm reading reports about it. Before we get into some crazy stuff, I'm reading reports of Obama appointed district judge rules that illegal immigrants can possess firearms. And I think they meant asylum seekers, you know, for the online police. Right here you can see a snapshot. It says, holy shiznit. And this is the Obama appointed federal judge, Sharon Johnson Coleman, just ruled that asylum seekers have the right to carry guns. Buckle up, folks. So such a big deal, we've even got Tucker Carlson talking about it.
Tonight, we're confronting a bewildering judicial decision that might seem like it's pulled from a dystopian novel. Federal judges have ruled that illegal immigrants like Heriberto Carvajal Flores and Antonio Singh Ledesma can carry firearms. This astonishing verdict raises a chilling question. Are these rulings a deliberate attempt to foster chaos and undermine public safety?
And that's the question it raises to me too. What in the world is going on? Like I said, reports of Lebanese guys coming across with probably bad intentions. Why do we need to prep now? Have this sense of awareness? Because we've got viral ticker talkers that are speaking to millions and telling them how to take over your home. This article says Venezuelan illegal calls for 300,000 followers to invade unoccupied U.S. homes. Just means that you're not even home. Unoccupied. Maybe you went to the grocery store? I think it will be my next business. Invade abandoned homes. My African friend told me they already have 7 expropriated houses, says Leonel Moreno. Like I said, this is a hot topic in the news. Right here from the New York Post. Homesick. Ticker talker urges migrants to invade American homes using squatters' rights. Now, why is this a huge deal? Well, this guy, if you watch this dude is full of rage. And on that last news clip says he's an illegal. Post says the migrant ticker talker with a 500,000 strong online following is offering compadres tips on how to invade unoccupied homes and invoke squatters' rights in the United States. Venezuelan national Leonel Moreno, who appears to live in a suburb of Columbus, Ohio, said in recent videos that the U.S. law, if a house is not inhabited, we can seize it. Columbus, Ohio. You might want to find this guy. And I'm not talking about finding out information on how to seize a home, if you know what I mean. But the big deal is Moreno claimed in a viral ticker talker clip, which has drawn more than 3.9 million views, that he has African friends who have already taken about 7 homes. People are ticked off about this dude. Right here in a quote says, this guy needs to be charged with whatever crime, one angry critic wrote. Now look, I know we got a lot of good old boys out there, and you guys need to be on the lookout for this Leonel Moreno of Columbus, Ohio. Another reason and awareness for you guys to find importance in this article right here. New York City homeowner arrested after changing her own locks in a standoff with squatters. Wouldn't you say the wrong person is getting arrested right there? It seriously feels like things are as backwards, where the righteous American gets arrested while the thieves and criminals get put on a pedestal. You guys got some crazy stories? Put them in the comments, I'll read it. And just a reminder, hit the thumbs up, it helps it reach more people, and share this video out. And furthermore, regarding that, a New York City homeowner was arrested after having a standoff with squatters that had been secretly staying in her home. Surfacing reports stated that Adele Andalaro, 47 years of age, was arrested after she changed the locks on a $1 million home in Flushing, Queens. This is a home that she had inherited from her parents, where squatters had moved in discreetly. Isn't it an outrage that a homeowner has to go through this? The thing is people illegally go into people's homes, squat, and all of a sudden you have to treat them like legal tenants. Check out the news clip on it.
Here, this guy just forced himself into my house. No, he did not. Yes, he did. And so did you. Yeah. You broke through the front door.
Officer.
The man called the police on her.
So why is it that I have to leave and he doesn't have to leave?
Because technically he can't be kicked out. We need to go to court.
They consider this a landlord-tenant issue. And by law, it has to be handled through the housing court, not with police.
If you own this house, you would not want her inside.
I don't own it.
Exactly,
yes.
She does.
Yes, but then once again, you should know how the law works.
I do know how it works.
There's rules to the as you got to go to court and send me to civil court.
He says he signed a lease in October, but wouldn't tell us with who.
I got proof longer than that.
Show us the proof.
But who are you for me to show? I showed it to cops.
Dan with Channel 7 News. If you don't want to show it, you don't want to show it.
Come here, brother. I like that.
I would like to see it.
He didn't show me a lease.
This is a bill.
A bill for work he says he had done to the house. He didn't show police a lease either.
The police department doesn't have the lease?
No.
He's got no documentation.
Just bills.
So Adele, you're getting arrested right now?
I'm being arrested.
For what?
For being in my own home.
And where's your lease?
She's fighting the house. It's not her house anymore.
My deed is current and legal.
Arrested for unlawful eviction. She changed the locks on a man who claims he lives there.
Yo, that is crazy. So basically, go into a home, you claim that you signed a lease, which you can't provide, and all of a sudden you've got to go to court to be lawfully handled. And just sad, the gal who owns the home goes to jail. Are we being invaded by the whole world? Someone sent me this, labeled proof.
Where? New York?
¿Usted? ¿A dónde va? ¿De dónde viene? ¿A dónde va? ¿Y usted? ¿A dónde va? ¿De dónde viene? ¿A dónde vas? ¿De dónde viene? ¿A dónde vas? ¿A dónde vas? Where are you going? New York? Where are you from? India? Nepal? Where are you from? Bangladesh? Where are you going? Pennsylvania. Thank you. You? ¿A dónde vas? Gracias. ¿Usted? ¿A dónde? ¿Usted? And you?
From Mauritania.
Where are you going? Thank you. You? Where to? Where are you going? New York? Okay. You said? Where are you from? You said? ¿A dónde vas? Gracias. ¿You said? ¿A dónde vas? ¿Usted, señor? Gracias. ¿Y a dónde vas? ¿Usted? Where are you from? Where are you going? Thank you, sir. You? ¿A dónde vas? New York. Gracias. You? Where are you going? New York? Chicago? Where are you going? Where? Baltimore. Thank you. You? Where are you going? You're from Senegal? New York? You? Where are you from? Senegal? New York? You? Where are you going? Oh, San Diego. You? Where are you going? Thank you. You? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you from? Where are you going? You? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You? Where are you going? Where are you going? You? Thank you. You? Thank you. You? Thank you. You? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Brooklyn. You? Thank you. You? 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 Where? New York? Thank you. You? Thank you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where? Where are you going? New York? Huh? Where are you going? Where are you going? New York? You? You? Where are you going? Thank you. You? New York? You? Where to? Where? Okay, you? Where are you going? Okay, you? You?
Like I said, the whole world. New York, I'd watch out. A lot of people are headed towards New York. Please share this video out. Like it if you found value. As I know more, I'll keep you guys posted. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing. We'll see you on the next one.